Selam arkadaşlar. Assassin's Creed 1 serimizin yeni bölümüne hoş geldiniz. Bölümlere kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Bu arada videoları beğeniyorsanız like tuşuna basmayı, yorum yapmayı, lütfen kanalıma abone olmayı unutmayın. Evet, son suikastimizi de gerçekleştirelim bakalım.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their
Rafik.
Word has spread of your deeds, Altair. It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I do what I can.
And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes. William of Montreal is my target. What can you tell me of the
Ne
man
güzel lan,
himself?
çizmemiz her şeyimiz güzelleşti ha.
While the king conducts his war, the people see it as a strange choice given the history between Richard and William's son Conrad. But I think Richard rather clever for it.
Clever
Ne
how?
oluyor
Richard
ya?
and Conrad do not see eye to eye on most matters. Though they are civil enough in public, there are whispers that each intends evil upon the other. And then there was that business with Akkar's captured Saracens. In its wake, Conrad has returned to Tyre, and Richard has compelled William to remain here as his guest.
You mean his hostage?
Whatever you wish to call it, William's presence here should dissuade Conrad from acting out.
I've never been one for politics.
But surely you realize your every action shapes the course of this land's future. You are a politician too, in your own way.
As you wish. Now where would you suggest I begin my search?
Richard's Citadel, southwest of here. Or rather, the market in front of it. You'll find the Cathedral of the Holy Cross in that direction as well. It's a popular place and should be filled with talkative citizens. Finally, try the border to the west, where the Chain and Hospitaller districts meet. That should start you on your way.
Very well. I won't disturb you further.
It's no trouble at all.
Evet. Görevleri hızlı bir şekilde yapalım. Çünkü işkence resmen. Oğlum buralarda hiç görev yok lan. Buraya gidelim. Lan şurada merdiven varmış anasını satayım. Geçerken şunu da alak bari de. Uğraşmayak sonra. Ha, görev çıktı güzel. Ama o bize ne yapmaz? Yetmez. Buradaki görevi de açmamız lazım. Tam karşımızda. Altair hadi.
You dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life. Die, thief.
Help me! Somebody help me!
Güzel.
You dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life.
Güzel güzel. Görevler iyi çıktı. Hadi oraya atlardın ya.
Oh God, don't kill me! Oh, it's you, Altair.
Benim lan salak.
Richard's men are after me. 2 of them, to be exact. I was trying to strike a deal with them, but I realized that they were toying with me, so I ran away. You shall be the angel of death and collect their heads before they collect mine. When it is done, I shall tell you of the deal.
I'll have your hands for that.
Hedefleri yine öldüreceğiz değil mi? Bitmedi lan hedefleriniz. Hedef ta diğer tarafta anasını satayım. Bir şey yok, sakin. Sadece bir tane cinayet işlendi, o kadar. Bu adam burada. Nerede o?
What a relief it is to know that I am safe. Thank you, Master. I tried to make a deal with the Citadel guards to leave the gates open, even when the alarm sounds. I failed you. So now, your only escape from Richard's Citadel will be to climb the fortress walls. Forgive me.
Güzel. Şimdi şuraya gidelim abi. Görev açılsın.
You dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life.
ردوها علي.
Do you think he's being chased by someone?
Duruşa bak, keko duruşu. Çıktı mı görev? Çıktı, güzel.
I wonder what scares him.
Lend me your ear for a moment, Altair.
Şöyle görevler de sıktı ha.
Honest merchants with men loyal to his cause. He seeks to weaken faith in King Richard by overcharging honest citizens for poorly crafted goods. These corrupt merchants must be removed. Find their stands and destroy them.
Hep aynı görevler ya. Sıkılıyor insan.
But I need money, sir. I'm poor, I'm sick, I'm hungry. Oh, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
For today only,
Is that my
I've decided to reduce
$15?
prices
Spare a
on
few coins.
everything. Up.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, sir, have any money? A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins.
I've many things, I've too many things. Come see what I've to offer. Everything's new, everything's perfectly priced.
Ne diyor anlamadım ki.
Could I interest you? No? Well, there's more, much more.
Evet, görevi çözemiyoruz. Niye olmuyor lan?
Could you spare a few coins?
Trying to kill me! All right, then. Where are you?
Görevi iyi okumam lazım ya.
William's wicked scheme continues. Return to me when it's been dealt with.
Tüh, yakalayamadık, neyse.
Who did this?
Ne diyor? Birisini kimse içine atıyor. Tır diyor.
Who saw what happened here? Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez. What did I ever do to you?
Dur ya.
Je parie qu'il nous observe. Where's the one responsible for this?
Kalk lan. Heh.
Help me! He wants to kill me! Help! He wants to kill me!
Puh, yine yapamadık.
Qui a fait ça?
Boş.
Il n'a pas pu quitter la ville. Alors restez aux aguets. Who's responsible for this?
Hadi.
Thank you for the help, Altair.
Oh be.
It may seem a small thing you've done today,
Ooh.
but it's important nonetheless. This bit of paper should prove useful when you finally face William.
Çok iyi be. Harika var ya. Bize başka görev lazım. Daha açılmayan maplardan. Map.
We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside. I wonder what he's up to. What a fool.
Nasıl tırmanacağız? Hadi bakalım bir başlayalım.
Team we should follow. A team will lead us to victory. And what do we have to show for it? Wives and widows and orphan sons. King Richard promises a better tomorrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. William of Montreal, sole way to end our pain. A team we should follow. A team will lead us to victory. William of Montreal, sole way to end our pain. A team we should follow.
Değil mi? Tırmanacak yer yok.
And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphan sons. King Richard promises a better tomorrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphan sons. King Richard promises a better tomorrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. William of Montreal had a vision, sole way to end our pain.
Ha gayret.
We should follow. His team will lead us to victory. William of Montreal had a vision, sole way to end our pain. A team we should follow. His team will lead us to victory.
Ha gayret. Az kaldı. Bu ne oğlum, ta nereye tırmanıyoruz ya? Lan!
Use the action view to get.
Hadi bakalım tırmanalım. Erinmedim, bir daha geldim anasını satayım. Vay anana avradını satayım. Tüm map'i açtık herhalde. Şuraya bak, harita gözükmüyor anasını satayım. Hah, görev de çıktı. Nerede lan bu saman? Saman da yok. Nereye atlayacağız? şey diyeyim mi? Atlanacak yer de yok anasınız. Bun.
We are too sad with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when I
Tam tepesindeyim anasını satayım.
But William knows. If you would only listen. Stand up, friends. Do not allow yourself to be sent to slaughter based on the whims and wishes of an uncertain king. We must rely on men who are stronger in their convictions. Men like William of Montreal.
Ne oldu lan?
Stop. Enough. Enough.
Kes lan.
What is it you want? Gold? I've a few pieces on me. Take them. Take them and go.
It's not gold I see, but information.
I know nothing.
You know William. Tell me how to reach him.
It's impossible. He meets with the king.
And when will the king be gone?
Today. But it won't help you. They're sure to argue, and then William will retire to lecture the soldiers. So it always goes. Richard berates William. William berates his men. He won't see you.
I already told you. I need to see William. I never said he needs to see me.
Then I'll
İyi ilerledik ha.
Not yet, I'm afraid. There's one last thing I need from you.
What is it?
Your life.
Ber. Oh, görev çıktı. Yürüyün. Yürüyün. Allah Allah Allah. Neyse yürüyerek gidelim. Yol ver babaya. Babaya yol ver. Allah Allah. Buraya geçmek için şey mi gerekiyor lan? Yok. Abi şaka değil mi? Vallahi şaka olmalı ya. Çok baklı ya oyun. Ha, la atlıyorsun oraya, atlıyorsun. Gaz kafa.
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go.
Ver tüyü baba, öldürelim.
That we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Daha oradan oraya zıplayamıyor ya. Bak. Hadi bakalım karşıya zıplayabileceğim de. Aferin lan. Şaka gibi ya. Bak. Senin ananı avradını. Senin gelmişini geçmişini ben. Lan ne uzaktaymış ya. Oh geldik be.
Souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Arkle's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point. But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Halkla birlikte gireceğiz içeri, hadi bakayım.
So ich dich wiedersehe, bist du ein toter Mann.
Men, gather round. Heed well what I have to say.
Sessizce.
Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akka for your son.
Oyun eski oyun, yapacak bir şey yok yani.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Ancien is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Arthur does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
Close the gate!
Ben kaçıyorum. Oğlum ben bu kaleden nasıl kaçacağım? Bak, senin yüzünden merdivene tırmanamıyorum ya. Adam beni aşağı attı, helal olsun. Bir çıktı. Hadi. Oğlum oraya değil, kafana sıçtı. Kaçamıyor. Bırak sen salaksın Altair. Bir şekilde bir yolunu bulmam lazım. Heh. Ananı satayım, kapı açıldı sandım ben ya. Burada bir çıkış olmalı yani. Az kaldı lan. Kaçtım lan. Vallahi kaçtım ha. Bebeğim. Yakalandık, kaçın. Ya abi harbi şaka gibi ya. Ne yapıyorsunuz? Salak mısınız? Baga girme, çık, baga girme. Ay senin ben ananı avradını ya.
Fine then, stay hidden. Craven bastard.
Gir içeri hadi. Oh be. Bitti vallahi.
What news?
William of Montreal is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Değil mi?
Forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Güzel.
We done already? Get up. Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Ne oldu lan? Uyuyak bari, ne yapalım? Başka çare yok.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Bir, iki, 3, 4 tane kalmış da bir şey kalmamış.
The short blade is best for quickly fending off.
Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in a crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work.
Aha, bir kılıç daha mı? Evet arkadaşlar, videoyu burada sonlandırıyorum. Bir sonraki görevlerde şimdilik görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın. Sağlıcakla kalın efendim.